sum up just a little bit how this works and to illustrate it with some pictures, here is how the body language recognition could look like. So basically at the Carnegie Mellon University, researchers and body language specialists have actually started working on human body modeling and pattern recognition. This basically analyzes the data and can assess whether the speech content is biased or not by establishing a correlation between the gestures and the content of the speech. Now, an important feature to look at for this artificial intelligence project is the relative margin of errors and the limits of the algorithm that actually reads the body language itself. In some very brief study, we actually looked at speakers with dramatically different body language styles to see how the body language reader could end up providing inaccurate information or simply not provide any additional information at all. What that means is that the body language recognition could actually fail to establish a relevant correlation between the gestures and the actual content of the speech. To do this, we can actually look at speakers with extremely flat and extremely energetic body language to basically look at the two sides of the curve. Here are some examples. Alan Greenspan, Mike Bloomberg, and Donald Trump. Wrong body language can be very confusing, especially when politicians, central bankers, CEO, and other speakers are either too inhibited and awkward to use the correct gesture or just do not know them. Alan Greenspan and Michael Bloomberg have both made huge contribution in examining the body language recognition, but their deliveries are so lacking in the basics of proper body language that they come across as flat and uninspired.
Expectations. The current cyclical upswing is now approaching 6 years in duration, and the economy has retained considerable vigor, with few signs of imbalances and inflationary tensions that have disrupted past expansions.
On the contrary, some other speakers, like Donald Trump, have a too big emphasis on the body language.
Bye. Go home to mommy. Go home to mommy. Tell her to tuck you in bed. Are Trump rallies fun? Are these fun? Right?
So now the goal would be to backtest these speeches to old footage and financial data available to learn how to improve this algorithm and how to reduce this margin of errors.
Activity while avoiding inflationary excesses. Because monetary policy works with a lag, it is not the conditions prevailing today that are critical, but rather those likely to prevail 6 to 12 months or even longer from now. Suppressed wage cost growth as a consequence of job insecurity can be carried only so far.